Big worlds, long playtime, and strong production values define many of these projects. These are the huge upcoming games you need to know about as future releases start to take shape. Let's dive right into it. Aniimo is a free-to-play action RPG built around collecting and forming bonds with strange creatures across a wide fantasy world. The game focuses on traveling through varied regions, meeting other characters, and building a growing connection with the creatures you encounter. The world is designed to feel active and shared, encouraging both solo play and time spent with others. Lords of the Fallen 2 is a dark fantasy action RPG built in the Souls-like tradition, where difficult combat and grim worlds define the journey. The game aims to tell a more direct, character-focused story while keeping a heavy, oppressive atmosphere. Fights are designed to feel brutal and deliberate, with violence playing a strong role in how battles unfold. The world feels hostile and unforgiving, placing constant pressure on the player as they move through it.
Powerful. Hungry. So I ask you, will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution? But should you fall, the world falls with you.
It's been years.
Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is an action-adventure game that revisits the origins of Lara Croft through a modern lens. The game is framed around dangerous ancient places, physical movement, and puzzle-driven progress. It carries a sense of mystery and isolation, with steady pacing and a focus on survival in hostile environments.
New discoveries, waiting behind every door. Across every chasm. I didn't know then the path this adventure would send me on. But it lit a fire that still burns. I need to see more. I need to go further. To uncover the secrets of Atlantis. Some legends are destined to be retold.
So this is a laugh.
007 First Light is an action-adventure game built around espionage and spy fiction. The story looks at James Bond in his early years, during his entry into MI6, with a grounded and character-driven approach. The game aims for a cinematic spy feel, mixing tension, danger, and controlled action, as Bond's role and identity begin to take shape.
my blood, my whole self. This city is an extension of my being, my body. Today, it became infected. Easy, girls. Plenty of meat for everyone.
The girls. Of course.
Resident Evil Requiem continues the series' survival horror direction with a strong focus on atmosphere, tension, and limited resources. The game places players in dangerous environments, where careful movement and smart decision-making matter. The story introduces a new chapter tied to fear, survival, and uncovering dark truths.
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others? And it's not post-mortem lividity. Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the 5th body was found.
Through you, Elpis can finally be set free.
The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Grace! Grace!
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. I'll send you the address.
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
You there, Leon?
Yeah.
Hey, over here.
FBI. What are you doing here?
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
Think I want a second opinion.
Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written.
Crimson Desert is an open-world action RPG set in a land torn apart by war and political conflict. Real-time combat blends melee, ranged attacks, and abilities during large-scale battles. The world reacts to power struggles between factions and characters. Story-driven moments are designed to unfold naturally through exploration and conflict.
Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within, and let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one. We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
This is your hell!
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
Onimusha Way of the Sword revives the classic samurai action series with a modern presentation. Sword-based combat focuses on timing, precision, and powerful enemy encounters. Supernatural forces and historical myth shape the setting. The experience leans toward disciplined combat and intense one-on-one battles.
The power of the Oni is all that's sustaining your life. That's an Oni gauntlet.
Musashi! Gun me! This thing's made me so damn strong.
Musashi, I cannot apologize enough for dragging you down this path against your will.
If I take this gauntlet off, I'll be a bloody mess on the floor anyway.
This isn't what you promised, Gauntlet.
My troop was attacked, and one of our members is missing.
Save this world.
Fighting Genma wasn't the path I'd planned, but who knows? Maybe it'll be worth my while.
Well said!
What in the...
Get a hold of yourself! Are you a man or a beast?
Getting strong because of some gauntlet. That's not strength.
I'm gonna eat all the souls you've got in there!
Turns out, Miyamoto Musashi was just a brute with a sword after all.
Being tough isn't enough. A warrior meditates on what strength really means. Enjoying your new toys, I see.
Guardian!
Hey, Musashi!
The Blood of Dawnwalker is a dark fantasy action RPG set in a reimagined version of 14th century Europe. The game takes place during a time of war, plague, and rising supernatural forces, where ancient legends begin to surface. Players take the role of a character caught between humanity and vampirism, living under two different states of being. The game aims for a serious, grounded mood shaped by moral pressure and a sense of constant danger.
The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead. Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker. Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all.
He is out there, watching, seeping into you, growing.
Phantom Blade Zero follows a lone warrior marked for death, moving through a dark world filled with betrayal and hidden enemies. Combat emphasizes fast, precise strikes mixed with cinematic action. The story centers on revenge, loyalty, and survival, under constant pressure. The direction favors focused storytelling over open-ended wandering.
Go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
than I can remember.
Marvel's Wolverine is an action-adventure game built around a focused, character-driven story. It places the player in control of Logan, a hardened mutant shaped by violence, loss, and survival. The game carries a darker, more grounded mood, with an emphasis on close, physical conflict and personal stakes. It stands as a self-contained story while sharing continuity with Insomniac's other Marvel titles.
The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go. How far I run. Death's always waiting. Just not for me. I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Forza Horizon 6 is a racing game built around open environments and a festival-style setting. It looks toward fast, accessible driving, with a relaxed structure that supports different play styles. The game carries a lively, social atmosphere where speed and style matter more than strict realism. Racing takes place across varied roads and settings designed to support both solo play and shared events.
Do you feel it?
Control Resonant expands the Control universe with a stronger focus on fast and aggressive combat. Paranatural abilities return, while environments react and break apart during fights. The story continues to explore containment failures and distorted reality. Moment-to-moment gameplay leans more into direct action and controlled chaos.
An intrusive pattern. Of staggering power. Reshaping reality as we know it. Everything we try to keep inside eventually worms its way out. Must have had good reasons. But we were not prepared. For what would follow.
sun is forever.
Saros is a third-person action game built around fast, intense combat and repeated runs through a hostile sci-fi setting. It places players in the role of an enforcer sent to investigate a silent, off-world colony where danger comes quickly and mistakes carry weight. Progress is designed to carry forward between attempts, giving a sense of continuity as challenges reset.
It's me, boss. Wait, how long?
Since the last time the sun died, mate.
You left us here. We've lost people. There's no way to get home, and you...
Lies! This is what it does. It gets in our heads, and it twists, and it turns.
I won't break our promise. I will make everything perfect again. I know you're here, and I will find you.
Those we love most of all.
Reanimal is a cooperative horror adventure focused on survival and escape. Players to move through disturbing environments while avoiding relentless threats. Teamwork is key to solving problems and surviving encounters. The experience centers on shared fear, tense atmosphere, and staying alive together.
And the adventures you must be having. So it is not difficult for us to picture the sort of life you are all leading. I know you won't forget us. Good night, and good luck to you all.
Halo Campaign Evolved is a single-player and co-op first-person shooter built as a modern remake of the original Halo campaign. It returns to large-scale sci-fi combat built around steady pacing, open battle spaces, and clear objectives. The game carries a grounded military sci-fi feel, mixing quiet tension with sustained firefights. It is designed to feel familiar while presenting the campaign in a refreshed and expanded form.
Gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way.
Touchdown! Hit it, Marine! Somebody go to a warthog.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
Rock and roll! Rock and roll!
Give them hell, Chief.
만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다면
Mudang Two Hearts is a cinematic action thriller set in a fractured near-future Korea. Stealth and combat are shaped by emotional storytelling and dramatic pacing. Environments support multiple approaches to each encounter. The narrative places strong emphasis on personal conflict and consequence.
온전한 본인의 판단인가? 그렇게 믿고 가나? 믿고 싶었다.
당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것입니다. 누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다. 지정태!
Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter, taking place on a hostile colony world under constant threat. Matches focus on completing objectives, collecting loot, and reaching extraction, while danger builds from all sides. Rival player teams and aggressive AI enemies share the same space, creating constant pressure and uncertainty. The game focuses on planning, teamwork, and surviving long enough to escape each run.
Death. The end of all things. But the dream is not over. My dream. Yours. Now. Run.
Fable returns to Albion with a renewed focus on choice-driven fantasy storytelling. The world responds to decisions that shape reputation, morality, and personal legend. Combat and exploration support a character-focused journey. Humor and consequence remain central to the experience.
They're combing the streets.
Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra is a story-driven action-adventure game set during World War II in occupied Paris. The game places iconic Marvel heroes in a grounded wartime setting shaped by conflict, secrecy, and rising threats. It is designed around cinematic storytelling and character-driven action, with a serious and dramatic atmosphere. The focus stays on alliance, tension, and unfolding events tied to the early growth of Hydra.
By my count, that makes 2 super soldiers loose in Paris.
3, counting you.
And that's 2 too many.
I'll be there before the sun rises. Before the Germans, before that American. The Eye of Force has been found.
Please, just stick to the rooftops. Be careful, stand Wasami.
When am I not?
It's better if I tackle this one alone.
You may encounter some obstacles.
That won't be a problem. Our cat friend is definitely here too. By the look of things, he's not very far ahead.
The American boy is right on your heels.
Who the hell are you?
If you wanted us dead, we'd be dead. So what do you want?
Answers.
That's far enough!
Stay out of my way!
Stand aside!
I do not take orders from anyone!
I don't have time for this.
Neither do I.
Who will be Shogun?
Kurimatsu, why? You'll never understand what it means!
Nioh 3 is a dark action RPG that continues the series' samurai fantasy setting. The games center on intense combat against supernatural enemies, with fighting built around precision, timing, and discipline. Players are likely to shift between different combat approaches as battles demand careful control and awareness. The atmosphere is designed to feel tense and dangerous, where progress comes through mastery rather than ease.
To rule, one must prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a Shogun anyway?
Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make us Shoguns, and I have both! Strength alone is not enough to end this war!
Fatekeeper is a first-person action RPG built around close-range combat and spellcasting in a dark fantasy setting. The game moves through a structured path while placing the player in handcrafted locations shaped by past disasters and forgotten history. Combat is expected to feel deliberate and skill-based, with an emphasis on timing, positioning, and decision-making. The general feel is grounded and serious, centered on personal growth through battle and discovery rather than spectacle.
Fine. But remember, we must reach the moon gate and find some clue as to how it may be opened.
I still pray we might find survivors. Someone who can tell us what truly happened here.
Let him go for now, youngling. Let's see what this place holds.
Youngling, do you know my age, rodent?
Your years mean little. This is your first vigil. Thus, you are a neophyte, whether you enjoy the title or not.
Cthulhu 또 소토마군 바람지 그다 소민탄
Cinder City is a large-scale tactical shooter set in a post-apocalyptic version of Seoul. The game focuses on modern urban warfare mixed with advanced future technology. Large encounters take place across connected city spaces with an emphasis on realistic gunplay. The setting centers on control, collapse, and survival inside a city pushed to its limits. Exoborne takes place in a world damaged by extreme weather and social collapse. Gameplay centers on operating in large open zones filled with rival squads, hostile forces, and constant environmental danger. Extraction-based matches reward smart positioning and the ability to adapt under pressure. Severe weather plays an active role, turning the environment itself into a major threat.
One another. But there is a storm rising. Only the strongest can thrive. Chaos reigns. If they think this is the end of the world, Reborn, put on your exo and prove them wrong.
Over there! We gotta move!
Come on, let's go!
Take a look. What a sight to behold. Whew, that's all over.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Theve focuses on cinematic aerial combat built around fast dogfights and large-scale missions. Players fly advanced aircraft and use a range of weapons while managing speed, positioning, and tactical maneuvers in the air. Story-driven moments are placed alongside high-speed action to give context to each mission. The game centers on skill-based flying and large aerial battles played out across the skies.
Wings of Theve. You're riding shotgun with a legendary Ace of Aces.
He's a mass delusion fabricated by the rumor mill of social media.
Radar contact. We think it's the shadows.
Our lone target is Wings.
All dogs fire. Time to pull out. 22.
Roger that. God damn it. Start swimming, soldier. Make it home alive.
Just keep at it, Rex.
Ray, heads up!
On your orders, Rex.
To keep Hope alive, Wings of Theve must stay on the mission. Must fly on.
I can make up your kill count to be whatever.
Right. From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Ill presents a grounded survival horror experience with realistic physics and unpredictable enemies. Combat and vulnerability shift constantly, keeping tension high. Monsters react dynamically to damage and movement. The atmosphere leans toward raw, immersive terror. Beast of Reincarnation is set in a ruined version of Japan where humanity faces extinction. The journey follows a lone fighter and her dog through hostile environments. Combat focuses on precision and mastery. The story explores survival, loss, and identity.
西暦4026年、人類は滅亡を待つのみ。 風事後エマ、お前こそが輪廻の獣を滅ぼす刃となる。
The shelter. Looks like we got some backup power here.
Pragmata takes place in a near-future setting shaped by advanced technology and isolation. Exploration, puzzle solving, and combat combine into a narrative-driven experience. The relationship between characters plays a central role. Mystery and atmosphere guide progression.
We gotta get going.
Ready when you are! Starting hat! Crack! Jump, Q!
This friggin' thing is tough as hell!
We can use this to hit harder and beat things faster. We did it! Something's aiming at us. Leave it to me. I got him.
Not bad. Leave the shooting to me. That was easy. Guess it's my turn.
Missile spotted. Right back at ya.
Good job, kid. Now it's my turn.
Move, Hugh!
Get some!
Hacking!
You're going down!
Look out!
Take that!
Hugh!
Right on! How you like this?
Got it!
Diana? Diana?
Yeah? What?
See this spot? You think we can get here in one piece?
Yeah! We'll go, and if you don't get hurt, that means it's safe. Let's go!
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Grand Theft Auto 6 is an action-adventure game built around crime, character, and freedom, within a large, open setting. The story revolves around two criminals whose lives are closely tied as they operate across a modern American state inspired by Florida. The game places emphasis on narrative-driven action, social satire, and living city spaces. Its direction suggests a grounded yet dramatic take on crime in a contemporary setting.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I seen you here before.
You might have. Hey.
Hey.
Hands above your head, now!
You, stay. The new beginnings.
You look familiar, isn't it? Trust me, this place is just the start for us.
Ring the bell! Shot for me!
The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
Gonna do this? We're doing it right.
Yo, D, this full of fed? They got your name, address, they got everything. Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
Like, back, back, back!
You and me, bro. We got this.
We got it.
Say my city, baby! License, baby!
Come to Field's Ammunition today. We got more guns than all out.
Hey.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?
A Pacific submarine station has gone dark. Last report suggests miners dug too deep. And
Cthulhu the Cosmic Abysses is a story-driven horror game inspired by cosmic fear and the unknown. Gameplay will focus on investigation and observation instead of constant combat. The world to reveal its secrets slowly through story moments and environmental clues. It will center on psychological fear and the unsettling feeling of facing something beyond human control.
welcome to Pit Station, Noah.
What the hell happened here?
Bringing me to where you are.
What the... This is strange. It doesn't feel right.
Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls is a 2-5D fighting game built around fast-paced tag team battles using characters from Marvel Comics. Matches revolve around switching fighters and managing a growing team as fights progress. The game carries a sharp, anime-inspired visual style with strong motion and impact. Combat is designed to stay accessible while still supporting layered competitive play. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection expands the writer-style RPG format. Raising monsters and forming bonds remain core systems. Turn-based combat supports strategic planning. The story introduces themes of balance and conflict between humans and monsters.
You've preserved as much as you have is something to be applauded. Sights like this are a forgotten memory for us in Vermeil.
If Vermeil is to survive, our people need help now. If nothing else, the Sacrosanctum offers them the hope they need to live. I will not idly sit on the throne as our nation faces its death.
This has to stop!
Oh, Eleanor.
What? Don't do this!
A sky scale. It has been many years.
That woman with the Rathalos. I'm certain she was my mother. Why did she come here? For what reason did she cross the Meridian?
You're not the only one here who's curious about Lady Amara.
The future of Azuria rests on your shoulders, and you sat yourself down right in front of an assassin. Are you out of your mind?
I know this is a lot to take, but just try to remember the old saying. Wings of curiosity take you farther than a cage of caution.
Encroachment truly caused so much destruction over there? Scores of villages have been consumed by crystal. The capital is flooded with refugees, with nowhere to rest their heads.
Our village has long kept these canines as our wards. This is a threat to our very way of life. The dwindling of our canine population, the onset of feral beasts. All of it started when that monster came to this land. No, it would be more fitting to call it a force of nature.
This is it.
living mountain, Yamatsukami.
Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake is a survival horror action-adventure game built around fear, isolation, and story-driven tension. It returns to a Japanese ghost tale where twin sisters become trapped in a cursed village and must face the supernatural to survive. The game carries a slow, unsettling atmosphere, placing weight on mood, vulnerability, and the bond between the characters rather than constant action.
また舞台となる水上村の暗く不気味な雰囲気は光と影の描写にこだわり、空気感をリアルに表現しました。さらにサウンドは 7.1.4 チャンネルに対応し、霊がいる気配をもっと身近に感じられるようになっています。20年前のタイトルを最新技術でリメイクしておりますので、今様々なホラーゲームを遊んでいるプレイヤーにも新作として遊んでいただけるクオリティになっていると思います。霊を撮影することで撃退する戦闘が特徴的なシリーズなんですけども、霊をしっかり見つけてシャッターを切る従来の戦闘システムを踏襲しつつ、ピントやズーム、フィルターなど、よりカメラを覗く体験を強化する要素を取り入れました。フィルターを切り替えていくことで、見え方が変わってくるんですけども、フィルターは戦闘探索でそれぞれ特徴的な機能を持っています。ですので、襲ってくる霊や状況でフィルターを切り替えながらゲームを進めていくことになります。フルリメイクとして、プレイヤーキャラクターの操作性やアニメーションを徹底的に見直しました。全面的に遊びやすく改善してありますので、特にプレイヤーキャラクターの操作感とアニメーションの滑らかさには注目いただきたいです。実際に廃墟になった村を探索するような没入感が高いプレイが楽しめるようになっていると思います。また今作ではですね、操作性や霊との戦闘、レベルデザインなどは、チーム忍者のアクション RPG 制作の経験やノウハウも生かしたリメイクを行っています。チーム忍者のアクションタイトルに多く携わってきた中島秀彦がもう一人のディレクターとして関わっているので、シリーズで最も手触りが良いタイトルになっています。姉である舞と手をつなぐという新要素を追加しました。このことで、ストーリー面だけでなく、アクション面からも姉妹の絆を強く感じられるようになったと思います。この要素はですね、20年前にも検討していたのですが、様々な理由で断念しました。今回フルリメイクでようやく実現した要素となります。探索できる場所や収集要素も増えているので、シリーズファンの方にも新たな楽しみがあるものとなっています。
すぐに戻るから。
ゼロ赤い蝶リメイクは、シリーズ2作目を今の技術でフルリメイクしたタイトルになります。シリーズ2作目のリメイクなんですけども、このシリーズはそれぞれストーリーが完結したタイトルですので、この1本で楽しむことができます。シリーズファンの方、そして初めてのユーザーの方にもぜひ遊んでいただきたいです。2026年初頭発売になります。シリーズで最も美しく、最も怖いゲームになっていますので、ぜひご期待ください。
Can you describe the sound in the recording?
Project Spectrum is an asymmetrical multiplayer horror game built around paranormal investigation. Human teams will enter corrupted areas and use special tools to find and study strange anomalies. At the same time, player-controlled monsters will hunt them using unique powers. The main focus is on tension created by unpredictable encounters and how players react under pressure.
Strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company!
But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast?
Watch out!
Tides of Annihilation is set in a shattered modern London, invaded by supernatural forces. Arthurian legends influence both enemies and abilities. Combat revolves around summoning spectral knights to fight alongside the protagonist. Magic and large-scale destruction define the experience.
Is this a car? It's too small.
It's a baby carriage.
Ah, a baby. I'm so sorry for everything that's happened to you.
Let's go.
Get over here. Do you fear that?
Just a fold realm.
Scarlet Waters! Run! Watch out! Darn it. The Scarlet Waters are making this place even more unstable. See that? Worth a shot? Might be a way out. Let's go.
Britannia. Long time no see.
Oh no, not again. Ugh, no! The path is flooded. Look, a path. Not enough yet. Let's find more. Up here! Just knock down the pillar. Don't forget, knights don't fear the scarlet waters. Nice! Now we can get across. I sense danger. Seems like that's where we're headed.
Once we go in, there's no turning back. We need to be prepared.
I warned you. Gwendolyn. Did you come here just to get upset? With me?
Damn it! Mordred!
That's up to you. Just here to read, are you?
I have more pressing matters. You should have stayed out of my way.
Like I said before, I've no interest in your throne.
So, you're after the knight for something else?
That's right. You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
Don't trust her! She's a psycho!
Silence! Idiot!
A cheap trick! You're weaker than before. Swinging your sword like that, does that count as fighting? What's this? Can't win on your own, so you call for backup. Too slow. This is all you've got. Bow to me. Half-baked trick. Very well. This is your own doing, pest. You're a right pain, aren't you? You'll soon pay the price. You're nothing! What a beautiful sight, a perfect picture of failure. Nioh, feel the true power of Pendragon. Feel the despair. This is proof of my inevitable victory. How is this possible? You were just lucky. How dare you! You'll regret that. You're nothing but a bug, while I'm destined to have it.
I may be a mere bug, but who the hell do you think you are?
Watch your mouth.
Face it, you're just a discarded pawn in this game.
Damn you! I'm Pendragon. No one can cast me aside, ever!
Valor Mortis presents a dark alternate version of the Napoleonic era affected by supernatural corruption. It is a combat-focused action game built around precision, timing, and learning enemy patterns. Progress favors discipline and mastery instead of quick reactions. The world feels harsh and tense, where each encounter demands patience and control.
This isn't war. This is damnation.
I want it back. The way it was.
Star Wars Galactic Racer centers on a racing game built around repeated high-risk runs in the Outer Rim. The story takes place after the fall of the Empire, where an illegal league controls a dangerous underground circuit. Races are framed around pressure, rivalry, and survival rather than hero myths or the Force. The game carries a gritty, competitive feel focused on speed, risk, and control.
By one beautiful dream! The galaxy needs racing!
Gears of War E-Day is a third-person action shooter that returns to the earliest days of humanity's war against the Locust. The game looks back at Emergence Day, placing players in a tense and brutal conflict as cities fall and survival becomes uncertain. Combat-driven and story-led, it carries a darker, more grounded atmosphere that reflects the sudden collapse of order. The focus stays on the shock of invasion and the human cost of a war just beginning. Stranger Than Heaven is a third-person action-adventure game set in early 20th century Japan. It tells a grounded crime story that moves across different historical periods and follows one man through shifting eras and pressures. The game carries a serious, human-driven approach with a strong focus on survival, identity, and personal decisions. Its atmosphere is restrained and heavy, built around close-range action and a lived-in urban setting.
Got a name?
Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
さあな。俺が知りてえや。
The Duskbloods is a multiplayer action role-playing game set in a dark fantasy setting shaped by blood and decay. The game places multiple players into shared battles, where combat against other players and hostile forces happens at the same time. Matches unfold in shifting locations tied to a collapsing humanity, with characters defined by blood-bound identities rather than traditional heroes. The result suggests a tense, competitive atmosphere built around survival, conflict, and dark myth.
Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk. Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Will flow for one, and one alone.
Resonant: A Plague Tale Legacy is a single-player action-adventure game set years before the earlier entries in the series. It tells a self-contained story about a young plunderer drawn to a dangerous island shaped by myth, pursuit, and hidden history. The game carries a dark, tense atmosphere, with moments of combat, puzzle-solving, and constant pressure as danger closes in. Its pacing and mood suggest a focused narrative built around survival and unfolding secrets.
Stars for a new home. Humanity's future depended on us. Or so we thought.
Directive 8020 is a cinematic sci-fi survival horror game set far from Earth. The story looks ahead to a failed colony mission on Tau Ceti F, where a crash leaves a small crew trapped and isolated. As strange threats close in, survival depends on tension, suspicion, and the fear of the unknown. The game carries a dark, uneasy feeling built around isolation in deep space.
Not really in the mood for a walk.
It's our only option. What would Stafford say?
Never forget why you started. Would you look at that? Gets me every time.
Come on, Galileo. What a mess.
Understatement of the year.
What is that?
Coolant, maybe?
What we're doing here is a vital step into a new tomorrow.
Okay, now you are sounding like one of William's training videos.
We have always questioned whether we're alone in the universe. It's only when we come face to face with death that we get our answer. However connected the universe may be, in the end, we all die alone.